Here we go. All right. Got everything all set up. So as long as this thing doesn't run like crap and I gotta restart the stream, we should be all good. Alright, cool. I figured I'm gonna, spice things up a little. So instead of being all Ultramarines second company, I'm gonna be all Ultramarines first company. Really stretching out of my comfort zone here, chat. Usually I'm a man that likes to stay, with what he knows. But today we're gonna get wild. Plus, I totally love the way Ultramarine Stern Guard veterans look. They're just fucking awesome. Like, it don't get much better than that. Alright. I'll tell you what, though. I'm very proud of this fucking Stern Guard veteran sergeant I made. Oh, I'll ask you, chat. Do I have enough Ultramarine symbols on my fucking character? Jesus Christ. It's too bad I can't put one on the backpack as well. Yeah, I got fucking. Can you guys guess what my favorite chapter is? Alright. Let's start this by getting spicy. Let's fight a fucking hive tyrant. And hope the game doesn't crash on us, because I don't. Oh my god, I don't know what it is, but ever since they updated the Astartes mod, like, I would get like 2 games in, and then the game just fucking crashes, but that's alright. Space was. Oh, don't even insult me like that, Shafi. I ain't no furry. I like my chapters to not throw temper tantrums when people do them favors. You know when Space Wolves are cool, Shafi? They're cool in other people's novels. Like, they're cool when the novel is focusing on a different chapter. And they show up. That's when Space Wolves are cool. When the book is mainly about them, Well, you know what? I'll reserve harsher judgments for the Space Wolves until I read a proper book by them. Because that Wolf Time book was terrible, but like even the Space Wolf fans are like, yeah, that book sucks. That ain't us. Oh, yes! It's all the classes, too. Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't get the chaplain or whatever. I didn't get the chaplain or the apothecary to fuck my shit up. Oh, that's so awesome. That's a proper veteran squad. Fuck yeah. Hey, Rocky, welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. This mod is so good because the fucking bots you customize can actually pop up in the game. I love it so much. Also, let me know if the thing is laggy. I can restart the stream if needed. I'm starting to figure out, like, I have 2 Wi-Fi things, and, like, they're bipolar of which one's good and which one sucks. So if one's laggy, I fucking restart the stream and switch to the other one. And therefore, it doesn't suck anymore, because I'm, like, I have the stream open on my phone, and, like, it's laggy as fuck, but my shit's also running off of a crappy data plan, so, you know, what do I know? You bitch, I dodged that. There you go, enjoy that, bitches. Oh, fuck. What to look at chat? I'm playing like shit now. This is what I get for being distracted while slaying Xenos. I'll tell you what's making me happy recently. On Kindle, I found the last few Uriel Ventris books. I have officially now read every single one. I've read, like, most of them, like, when I was going through the series for the first time. And, like, in order, I went out of my way to make sure I got all the small stories, like Leviathan, Consequences. But for the first time, I was able to read, like, Blackbone Road and fucking Codex, and, I'm currently on the last one, which is Do Eagles Still Circle the Mountain? Which I think takes place right before the Swords of Calth. So I'm going to officially have consumed every bit of lore from that character. Which is absolutely awesome and kind of sad, because that was the first series I really did a deep dive into. It was awesome, but, you know. I'll tell you what. I like the lore of the second company a lot better and like the look, but I think the stories involving the fourth company are better. Because the fourth company's worst book, like the worst Uriel Ventris book, is Killing Ground. That book is kind of a filler one, but even then, that one's alright. It's still worth reading in my opinion, but I don't think I'll ever go through it a second time. Whereas, like, the worst Chaos Sicarius book, which is Knights of Macragge, but even then, that one's still not really terrible. It's just not as good. Hey, Mark Young, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, fuck you, bitch. God, really? Can I stop sucking at video games, please, for 5 seconds? There we go. Alright, now that I got my lick back. What's your thoughts on new Xbox? What new Xbox? Did I miss something? I didn't watch that reveal show that came out a while ago. Did they reveal a new system or something? Fuck you. Oh, you ain't calling shit in, boy. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened to you? Fucking pussy, you are a disgrace to my chapter. Unbelievable. That's not canon, chat. That's not canon. Oh, you motherfucker. You little bitch! Oh, I still got it off. I still got it. Oh my god, stop! Pissing me off. The new Xbox will be more of a PC. Well, that'd be cool if I could actually play, like, Steam games on here. That'd be alright. Because all you do, like, hell, fucking, that would honestly be alright. Play Steam games and make it, like, cross-platform with people that have PCs. That'd be fucking great. Be a great way for all the, like, well, I make a lot of videos of people that are still on Xbox. So it'd be great if they get that shit and they could still fucking, like, play all these indie horror games on PC. Like, it'd be great to play with Lucid again. Deadshot. Because those Pacify videos I made were really fucking awesome. But, like, I had to buy it on Xbox as well as owning it on PC. I have yet to play Pacify on PC when I owned it there originally. That's probably the worst thing about my whole transferring to PC thing. See, online brothers have a band, usually you're struggling on your own. First of all, I don't struggle, alright? Papa Shadow does not struggle, alright? I'm actually the greatest Space Marine ever to exist. They wrote that in a book somewhere. gotta be a Graham McNeil novel. It's like at the end of like the chapters do. It's like, by the way, Papa Shadow, future YouTube celebrity. He's a great Ultramarine. He's honestly like the best Ultramarine. That's canon, by the way. You can look it up.
My Auspex is precisely tuned for target acquisition. I have not needed someone to mark my target since I was.
Give me that shit.
Noted.
Give me that shit.
Values.
Hey, Kiro, welcome.
Identify the weak points of today.
Glad you can make it again. That's like 3 days in a row you made it to my streams. Hell yeah.
From the tower, Captain.
Kiro, I'm gonna give you an open mouth tongue kiss. Fuck you. Alright. God, I fucking love him. This character's so cool. I love the fact that the Astartes mod helps you get, like, gives you the ability to use all the shoulder polishers and stuff. Like, there's no reason why, like, a tactical should not be able to wear the assault shoulder polishers and chest pieces. Fuck you. Get the fuck off me. Holy shit, what? Did this get faster? That's called a French kiss. The fact that I know that proves I have no life. No, the fact that you know that proves that you get bitches. And I'm only saying it just so that way all the virgins know what I'm talking about. you know, I get pussy. Some loud ass silence, chat. I need y'all to be a little more vocal. We don't like the French though. But I don't. Well, then, you know, get out there. Meet a woman. Do I need to give you some relationship advice? If you're coming to an internet, you know, word I can't say on a live stream, and, like, seeking my approval, like, my man, you gotta go out there. You gotta go to, like, a coffee shop or something. Meet some blonde girl with standards way too high. Take her out for dinner. You pay. Because that's what gentlemen do. Get into a nice relationship that's nice and wholesome. First and second date go very well. You bring her over to your house. Everything's just going great. And 2 months in, she cheats on you. And then blames it on you. Weaponizes all the stuff you told her. And then you dump her. And then you move on with your life. That's the way this works. And then you take a year off and go, fuck that shit, never doing it again. Then you find, then all of a sudden, a girl that you had no idea existed comes into your life, and she turns out to be pretty cool. They go, fuck you. And all of a sudden, life is good again, and the cycle repeats.
Explosives prepared.
Oh, hell no. Fuck you and... Ooh. I love the fact that this fucking mod made the bots throw crack grenades. That's awesome. I love that. Fuck all of you. Oh, goddamn, I was looking at chat. I got shot. Chat, that's 100% your fault. I'm blaming you for everything bad that happens in my life now. We have a healthy relationship, you and I. Yeah, I verbally abused my chat, and they verbally abused me back, you know. God! Okay! Alright, yeah, chat, that was 100% your fault. I was paying attention, just didn't see it through my scope. But that's your guys' fault somehow. I got the rest of the stream to figure out how to gaslight you guys into believing it was your fault.
Ready to blow. We need only await the creature now. The Hive Titan will reach your position shortly.
I probably shouldn't have played my first one on Ruthless. Probably should, you know, humble myself a little bit here. Because I always seem to get my ass kicked whenever I play, like, this area. Fuck you. Anyone else in here? Oh, you? Bitch. Skill issue, I see there. Alright, alright. Get this man out of here. He ain't welcome no more. This kind of negative energy is not welcome in my family-friendly stream. It's upsetting me, really. There was this one redhead with glasses I had as a coworker that I wanted to ask out, but never had the self-esteem to do so. See, here's the one thing I've learned. I'm going to be a little bit real with you for a second. If you don't ask, the answer's no anyway. So, like, who the fuck cares? That's a lesson I learned far too late in life. Stop giving a fuck what everybody thinks. No matter what you do, there's going to be somebody out there that thinks you're doing it wrong. There's going to be somebody that laughs at you. There's going to be somebody that thinks you're stupid. Who the fuck cares? It's one thing I learned, especially when it comes to, like, hell, I've been single for about, like, over a year and a half at this point, and I have no fucking desire to get back into dating. But, one thing I've learned is that, like, just talking to women, like, flirting and shit, just fucking do it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? If they, for whatever reason, are not interested, you back the fuck off. It's like, hey, I'm uncomfortable, or hey, I don't feel the same way. You go, okay, I'm done, bye. Have a nice day. You don't talk to them anymore. Fuck that shit. I love the whole, like, oh, well, you know, try to be, if she rejects you, try to be friends with her first, and then you could fucking, get into it. Like, no. No, if the girl rejects you, fucking move on. The big J-man in the sky clearly has another idea for you. I'll also tell you this. Of all the women that I have flirted with, fucking went on dates with, or, you know, did stuff with, I have never gotten a single woman that I chased. All the fucking women that I have, whether it be talked to or whatever, flirted with, have all just been people that came out of fucking nowhere and there was a mutual, like, agreement. Or, well, mutual interest. Like, we both equally made the same number of first moves. That's what I look for now. Like, I don't like it when fucking, like, women try and make me do it. Like, when women just want me to do all the fucking talking and shit and, like, want me to accept everything. It's like, no, I need to see that you... I want to see interest. I want to see that you fucking want this as well as I do. And if they don't, then fuck you. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't know. Definitely took a long time for me to develop this mindset, though. I thought for a while it was a whole, like, oh, you're supposed to chase, and if you get lucky, they like you back. It's like, yeah, no. Fuck that. Fucking bitch, die! Fuck you! Can't even fucking hear Akaran over the screams of dying guardsmen. Like, can you all die a little quieter, please? You're interrupting my gaming session, son. Oh, I probably should start executing these fucking warriors to get health back. Also doesn't help that I chose to use a fucking block weapon on fucking Ruthless. How the fuck did I miss 2 shots into a horde? I had with that girl at my office. She was literally the hottest girl on the block. She rejected me like 4 or 5 times. Then the New Year office party happened. We somehow woke up, same bed next morning. My wife for the last 4 years. Jesus Christ.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
Thank God you wouldn't have listened to me.
Still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Sounds like we have a hunch, brothers.
I don't know. It might just be my ego, or it might just be my my pride, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. If somebody like, even if a girl agrees to go out with me, if she doesn't express interest, I'll fucking call her off. That might just be me being stupid and like fucking, I don't know. But like, if I'm texting a girl and it's incredibly dry or something, or if it's just like, I just feel like she does not want. That's one thing I've learned. If it feels like the fucking person doesn't want to be with you, typically they don't. I very much believe in the whole thing where, like, if they wanted to, they would. Now, obviously, people are busy. Like, you know, you can't expect somebody gives you 100% of their time and 100% of their attention. That's just selfish and stupid. But at the same time, it's like, nobody's busy for, like, a week on end. But then again, the fuck do I know? I'm a stupid idiot on the internet that just plays video games. It's, for some reason, people like to watch me. So, you know, what the hell do I know? If I was a fucking nuclear physicist or a therapist, I wouldn't be doing this shit. See you, Rocky. Have a good night.
We have it routed. Pursue and eliminate.
Alright, enough talk about romance. I'm gonna focus on fucking this thing up. This fucking bolt rifle is so good. I love how fucking punchy it is. Oh, it's so good. Get the fuck away from me. Your psychic powers ain't worth a fuck when I rip your face off. Please don't execute. You fucking bitches. I'm still waiting Tech Marine. I want the power halberd. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't understand why they're doing a Tech Marine, though. Like, there's no dreadnoughts, there's no vehicles or anything. Like, what the hell is a Tech Marine gonna do? I can't think of anything that he'll have to do. But whatever, it's still cool.
We have been cut off from our prey. The heretics' jamming must reach this far. Do not worry.
I was kind of hoping they'd do an apothecary class, especially considering all the shit that they were talking about, like how they the bulwark is not how they intended it to be. Like, they were really hinting at, like, yeah, we're gonna rework the fucking the bulwark so that perk isn't like that, but then we're gonna add something to make up for it. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not mad at getting a new class. It would be cool to have something new to play. And I get a buff with that, because I fucking mainly play single player. So I don't have to worry about fucking friends taking that shit from me. If I want to play it so badly, I'll just load into a single player game. Oh, is Tech Marine good? Yeah, they leaked, well, not that they leaked, but it got leaked through data miners. They found out that they're going to do a Tech Marine class, or it's officially going to be called Engineer, I believe. And it might do some shit like, I think that its ultimate ability is going to be like deploy servo turrets and stuff. Gun skulls, maybe. Which is cool, don't get wrong. I'm sure it'll be fun as fuck to play, but I really thought they were going to do like an apothecary. Not that I particularly care one way or the other. I'm just happy to be a fucking Space Marine. Most 40k games, even the fun ones, are very rarely are they like, they don't make you feel like a proper fucking Space Marine. What the fuck? That was weird. What the fuck? I dodged that shit. Fuck you, bitch. You know who I am? You ain't gonna talk to me like that. Oh, you bitch. Lucky I'm out of bullets. There we go. Fuck you. Apothecary is going to ruin struggle for a medkit gameplay. Tech Marine is more of a tactical dude. As far as I know, he's going to wield some grav weapon or a plasma exterminator. I hope it's a grav weapon. I don't care for the plasma weapons. Like, no fucking Space Marine game, like, neither one of them has been quite able to get plasma guns right. A grav cannon should be cool, though, but the problem is... Well, the problem with that would be, like, the same problem as adding, like, a fucking Terminator class. You have to make it lore accurate. A grav cannon is stupidly overpowered. Because a grav cannon uses a target's own mass against itself. Like, it basically turns you inside out. And it's ideally used against larger targets, like tanks, Carnifexes, Hive Tyrants. Like, you take a fucking grav cannon like a Carnifex, it's gonna get murdered in like 2 seconds. Especially if you hit it in the fucking face. And I already think this game's Carnifexes are too spongy. Like, the Carnifexes in the books go down pretty quickly. But it's whatever. Not that it really matters all that much. Because the Carnifexes are still fun as shit to fight. But it's definitely weird when it feels like I'm firing fucking blanks. As opposed to a, Did my game fuck up? Oh, god damn it! Alright. Alright. Let's restart. Let's see here. Oh, shit. A lot of shit's going on in chat. Despite those exterminators are for interceptor squads only. But who am I to tell the lore? Yeah, well, it really wouldn't be the first time this game is going against lore. Hell, this game tries telling you that gold service studs mean 50 years. That's an old lore fuck up. But, to Graham McNeil's credit, he did correct it in one of the last Uriel Ventures books. Let's see here. Yeah, Inceptor I think would be cool. Inceptor and Suppressor would be cool. Like, imagine taking a fucking autocannon with a jump pack. And frankly, I'll just say this. I prefer fun over lore accuracy. Like, obviously I want it to be, like, good. Like, obviously I want it to be lore accurate to an extent. Like, you know, the Space Marines are... I don't want fucking Ultramarines wearing, like, fucking Salamander emblems and stuff. Or, like, Ultramarines not wearing the right colors or whatever. But, like, when it comes to, like, what weapons they use, like, heavy bolt rifles on tacticals. Technically, that's not correct, but, like, in the books, I'm sure there's been one intercessor. It's like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna take this to my mission. I really doubt a captain would go like, no, you can't have that. It's only for Gravis units. Like, I doubt people really care that much. Yeah, I haven't played many Warhammer games, but those that had Space Marines felt a bit weaker than expected. Well, the issue with 40K games is that a lot of them are strategy games. So they need to be balanced in a way. Fucking Battle Sector, for example. When, like, you have a Space Marine faction fighting a Tyranid faction. In the lore, realistically, 5 Space Marines could take out the entire Tyranid army that the other player has. But, you know, that's not fun at all. So why the fuck would somebody want to play against that? So that's why, like, that's why that whole thing is the way it is. But it's just jarring, like when you see that like a fucking Space Marine goes down from one gaunt or something. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. What we got here? Ooh, Terminus level enemies. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. Alright, there we go. It's hybrid. Let's see. What do I need to level up? But yeah, especially for like first company veterans. Like my fucking, like, this guy could 100% take a heavy bolt rifle into combat. And nobody's gonna say anything. I know, like, tactical marines and intercessors, they mainly run around with auto bolt rifles and regular bolt rifles. But there's plenty of models with, like, stalker bolt rifles. I'm sure one could probably run in with a carbine, a melt-a-gun, pyre blaster, even a sniper rifle. Firstborn weapons, you're not gonna see them with, though. Alright, okay. Let's go somewhere else. Let's do ballistic engine. I like this mission. But yeah, in Battle Sector, for example, I love Battle Sector. I've fucking beaten the campaign like 3 times. I did a lore accurate run on Battle Sector where I beat the entire campaign without a single Space Marine casualty. Yeah, I've been loving Rogue Trader, but it was crazy being able to solo a Heretic Marine with just... Yeah, you think that's bad, dude? You should play a game called Inquisitor Martyr. It is basically Warhammer 40k, like, Diablo. And it's fun as shit. I love that game. But, like, one Inquisitor walks into a room and kills, like, 20 Chaos Space Marines. And, like, they're never from the same warband. Like, you'll fight 3 Wordbearers, like, 1 Wordbearer Sorcerer, 3 Alpha Legion, 1 Black Legion. And what the hell was the main Chaos Warband threat in that game? I don't know. Ah, fuck. All but 1. And the worst part is you don't even have a goddamn chapter logo, you fucking bitch. Put an Ultramarine logo on this fucking dude. But yeah, Inquisitor Martyr is fun as shit, but do not play that game expecting lore accuracy. I mean, Chaos Space Marines are, for the most part, notably shittier than Loyalist Space Marines. Like, that's why every time you see, like, oh, the Dark Angels fought the World Eaters, and, like, 20 Dark Angels died, but, like, 300 World Eaters died. That's why you always see that stuff, like, in the books. Like, hell, in the 6th Aerial Ventress book, like, the Ultramarines 4th Company lands on a fucking planet where, like, 100 fucking Chaos Space Marine Berserkers are just sitting there, and, like, it's a trap. The Chaos Berserkers are baiting them, so that way they can be orbitally bombarded and get fucked up. Well, the Ultramarines 4th Company just lands casually and just starts ripping through the Berserkers. And they don't suffer a single casualty. They don't really make mention of any deaths. So, like, 100 Ultramarines just landed on the fucking planet, basically killed 100 World Eater Berserkers. It may have not been World Eaters, it may have been another band, warband. But it was I think it was World Eaters. They just murder 100 of them, and they're like, oh yeah, this is a trap, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So then just dip. But the thing is, the Chaos Space Marines that are good are really fucking good. The guys like Abaddon, Ahriman. So that's why, like, you'll see, like, Abaddon, for example, can cut through a whole fucking squad of Space Marines no problem. Whereas your basic tactical Marine for, like, a Dark Angels or Ultramarines is usually going to murder, like, 2 to 3 Chaos Marines before he gets put down. Yeah, Kiro, fucking Inquisitor Martyr is a lot of fun. If you like Diablo. Okay, the best way I could describe it, Diablo 3, but in Warhammer. Specifically Diablo 3. I think that's the one it represents the most. Which is good for me, because I love Diablo 3. It's probably, well, no, 4 is my least favorite. But, like, when it comes to, like, I like 2 more than I like 3, but I still enjoy 3. I also have yet to ever play Dawn of War. I have never played a single Dawn of War game. I've heard amazing things, but Dawn of War is another one where it's like you could lose like 100 Blood Ravens in one mission. There's a guy on YouTube named Saint Jam who did a lore-accurate run of Dawn of War where he didn't really lose any Marines. Oh my god, that video is so fucking good. For you guys in my Discord, I will put that in the Warhammer chat. I'll put that in the Battle Bards chat later in the Space Marine 2 category. That fucking video is awesome, and anybody that loves fucking Space Marine lore and like hearing like proper documentaries of like their battles and stuff, oh my god, so good. Well, Kiro, that was a thing with Abaddon, but they retconned him. Like, at first, it was, yeah, it took 13 tries to break Cadia, but then with, like, since they started, like, actually writing that lore and, like, fleshing it out, they made it to where, like, it was always supposed to be 13 Crusades. I highly recommend reading the Black Legion novels. I know the summary of what happens in those books, but I have yet to, like, actually read them, so I don't really... I know what happens, but I don't know how. I'm gonna read them probably after I finish Dawn of Fire. I'm on, like, the 4th book now, and I think I'm skipping, like, 2 of these. I'm reading Throne of Light and the Iron Kingdom. After that, I'm just probably gonna skip straight to Hand of Abaddon, because I hear Martyr's Tomb and Sea of Souls aren't very good, and they're really not necessary to know the main plot. But yeah, check out the, there's 2 Black Legion books. Talon of Horus, and then the second one is just called Black Legion. And from what my uncle told me, because he loves the Black Legion, he loves Abaddon, he said that these books kind of go into detail what Abaddon's Crusades actually were. And they make Abaddon go from being like a comically bad, incompetent villain that just fails upwards, to being like, oh, wait a minute, this guy's actually, like, really fucking good. Because basically, the summary of the whole 13 Black Crusades thing is that there was always supposed to be 13. And what they were doing was breaking Necron pylons, recovering artifacts, and the Necron pylons were what was keeping the Eye of Terror, like, you know, contained. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge Chaos fan anyway, so I'm fucking not really... You know, I love to rag on the Black Legion, especially as an Ultramarine fan, where it's like, ah, you guys fucking suck. It took you 13 tries to do the basic shit. But apparently, even the Dawn of Fire books, like Avenging Sun, is going really much into detail about, like, how Abaddon played the long game. So it's cool. It makes him an actual threat and just kind of instead of just a crappy villain that needs to get replaced by Huron Blackheart. But with that being said, again, I will take any chance I can to fucking rag on Abaddon. Fuck him. But then again, they are kind of the only one doing anything at this point. It's kind of funny, like the fucking, the Iron Warriors fucking hard carried the Siege of Terra. But like, now the fucking, like, in 40k, the Iron Warriors are kind of just, like, pirates for the most part. They really don't do a whole lot. Because, like, all the Iron Warrior books are basically just them fighting each other for the most part. Or is them tagging along with somebody else. One thing I am looking forward to reading, though, is the Night Lords trilogy. I've never read that before, and everyone, even people that fucking hate the Night Lords, tell me that I gotta read that shit. My uncle tells me that. My fucking buddy Viper tells me that shit. Speaking of which, I haven't spoken to Viper in a long time. He's one of my mods on my Discord server. I hope he's doing alright. I should reach out to him after I get done streaming here. In fact, I think I'm fucking gonna. But yeah, like, everyone's telling me, like, hey, you gotta read this. You gotta read this book. You gotta read this book. And it's like, I kind of want to just read about Ultramarines fucking everything up. Maybe that's why I hated fucking Blades of Damocles. Honestly, I really haven't been reading a lot of Ultramarine stuff lately. I've read a decent number of it all. Like, I've read through the entire Chaos Sicarius, the entire Uriel Ventress stuff now. I've read a few one-offs involving them, like Indominus. But, like, I still have, 2 Marnius Calgar novels. I've read the Marnius Calgar comic, which I really liked. But I have... Fuck you. The fuck off me. But, like, there's still 2, there's still 2 Chaplain Cassius novels that I want to go through. Like the self-titled one, then Cathism of Hate, I think it's called. Calgar's Siege, Calgar's Fury, I'm looking forward to reading. I can't wait to get back into the Dark Imperium trilogy. I've read the first Dark Imperium book, but I haven't read Plague Wars and Godblight. Because I read Dark Imperium on paperback, and it's hard as shit for me to, like, I just don't have time anymore to, like, thank God. Audible is just awesome. Because I don't have time to sit back and read, like, an entire omnibus about the Ultramarines. But, like, when I'm driving, when I'm, like, editing, when I'm at the gym or something, or working, because my boss lets me wear earbuds, I just fucking, I tear through these books like it's nothing. I think, like, this week alone, I finished, like, 3 or 4 Warhammer books. Because I finished Wolf Time, which was not very good. I did Helbrecht, Knight of the Throne before that, and this book was awesome. Because I love the Black Templars as well. Helbrecht, Knight of the Throne was just fantastic. It was a little shorter, but it was cool. I did Indominus, and then I did Leviathan. Come on, motherfucker, keep shooting that shit. Kill this bitch. Fuck yeah. This mod makes Neurothropes, like, actually fun to fight, because it's cool when, like, you feel like 5 Space Marines are actually just laying into the fucking thing. Rather than just one dude trying his best while 2 other bots are just sitting there watching. The Dark Angels are really cool, Kiro. Also, welcome back, Rocky. Glad you're here. The Dark Angels are awesome, but you gotta be careful of who you, what book you're reading and what author it is. I'll tell you this. Stay the fuck away from War of Secrets. That's another Phil Kelly novel, and I don't know if you were there when I bitched about Blades of Damocles, but it's another one of them. But instead of the Ultramarines being portrayed as absolute idiots, it's the fucking Dark Angels and their successor chapter. That book, like, if you want to know how bad War of Secrets is, one fucking Tal battlesuit just completely solos like 30 fucking veteran Space Marines. 9 of them are in Terminator armor. And it's like, oh, well, it's an experimental suit. Yeah, you can have my experimental foot up your ass, motherfucker. Yeah, avoid anything by Phil Kelly. He is not a good author. I'm just salty he completely ruined fucking Chaos Sicarius' character. Like, he just made him a completely insufferable asshole. That just upsets me greatly, because I was like, oh, another Chaos Sicarius book. And everybody's telling me, like, yeah, the Ultramarines kind of, it's kind of Talwanks, the Ultramarines get fucked up a little bit. It's like, okay, I've read Fall of Damnos. Like, Fall of Damnos was awesome, and the Ultramarines lost in that one. Hell, book number 6, Chapters Due, is literally, like, a 17,000 strong band of Chaos Space Marines attacks Ultramar. So really, like, come on. But no, Phil Kelly managed to amaze me with how stupid he made Space Marines out to be. And, like, it's kind of frustrating because, like, there very easily could have been a good book. I know what he was trying to do with the book, but he very much failed. Like, I fucking hate Blade. That was, like, Blades of Damocles is the only book that where, like, I had to stop. Like, it's like chapter 3, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm not reading this shit. But, like, there very easily could have been an awesome fucking book there, but he just, you know, didn't. Which is a shame, but, you know, whatever. Not every book is going to be the best thing you've ever read in your life. It's alright. I'll tell you though, fucking, Markson, basically everything from Dan Abnett is, for the most part, amazing. I have yet to read a Dan Abnett book that wasn't, you know, a 7 out of 10 at least. There have been books he's made that, like, okay, they aren't my favorite, but, like, I have yet to read something by him that's, like, to where, like, it was bad. I would love if I could stop being stun-locked. Of fucking course, that would be when I gun strike, so I can't get my fucking health back. That's awesome. Try to get my hands on every damn book challenge to get to Russia. I'm only in a couple books so far. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's fucking annoying. Well, Rocky, the reason it's called, well, I don't really know why it's called Blades of Damocles. Because, like you said, the whole Swords of Damocles thing. Their excuse, it's called the Damocles Crusade. It's officially the first time the Tau and Imperium ever fought on, like, a mass scale. So, like, the problem is, like, the overall lore is cool. Like, because, like, in the official lore, it has the two sides saying, like, the small Imperial strike force was, like, actually, like, surprised by Tau being, like, surprisingly adept and tactical for a very young Xenos race. So it's cool. But then, like, the problem is, like, the books suck. Like, the Raven Guard chapter master's killed off in a way to where it's, like, it makes no sense. And he acts very uncharacteristic for a Raven Guard. And just 8 million other problems with that fucking book. And then Blades of Damocles just has the Ultramarines, the chapter known for, like, logic and fucking tactics and stuff and adaptability, seems to, like, never adapt to the Tau fucking defenses and just keeps, you know, charging in with chainswords and, you know, typical action hero tough guy shit. Like, every Ultramarine in the book seems to think they're in a fucking 80s Sylvester Stallone novel. Or fucking movie. Very disappointing. If you want a good Space Marines versus Tau book, though, check out Courage and Honor. That's the 5th Uriel Ventress book. That has the Tau actually portrayed as, like... The Tau are awesome in that fucking book. And it portrays both sides, like, actually constantly outthinking each other, constantly outplaying. The Space Marines are actually used as special forces, not just being, like, heavy infantry. It's awesome. Like, I think the problem is, like, I hate Blades of Damocles so much because Courage and Honor was so good. So it's like, you read that shit, and you're like, wait a minute, I've read this book, and it's the same fucking thing, Ultramarines versus Tau, but this is done a million times better. Like, you're telling me you can't make a good fucking Space Marines versus Tau book when, like, Graham McNeil seemed to have no problem doing that shit? Exactly. And I don't know about the rest of the book. Maybe it kind of, I don't know, maybe it fucking turns around, but, like, from what I'm hearing, it does not. But, like, let me put it this way. Cato Sicarius, like... Oh, also, hi, Nox. Welcome to the stream. So, let me put it this way. There's a character named Cato Sicarius. You probably heard me talk about him a lot. He's one of my favorite characters in the lore. He is a very confident and borderline arrogant commander. He's the second... he was the second company captain. He's since been promoted after some bullshit happened. Well... in the books, his men like to say that he's reckless and all that stuff, and, like, you know, he's just a glory hound, which honestly is kind of projecting on their part. Like, there's this one sergeant named Praxor, and, like, all he does is shit all over Cato. Like, yeah, he just wants all the glory for himself, and then, like, he proceeds to get pissed off when he's given a less glorious assignment in his mind. So, but, like, that's just the way his Marines and, like, all the fucking people that, like, watch Emperor's text-to-speech device talk about Cato Sicarius. He's just a glory hound that, like, you know, thinks he's the greatest thing ever. Whereas, like, when you actually read about Cato himself, he's very much a qualified leader. He's a good leader. He's a great soldier, and he very much cares about his men. Like, if I remember properly, there's a scene in, like, the 6th Uriel Ventress book where we're following Cato Sicarius in the second company for a while, and he loses, like, 2 Marines, and he basically loses his fucking shit. He's like, I'm gonna murder every single one of you now. But then, like, Blades of Damocles, like, so very clearly with, like, Fall of Damnos, Veil of Darkness, and even, like, Dark Imperium, Knights of Macragge, he very clearly cares about his men. He cares about the Space Marines he fights with. He values their lives dearly, even you know, he's always stoic and shit, so, like, he doesn't bawl his eyes out in the middle of a battle when one dies, but you can see he's very clearly affected. And then just fucking Blades Damocles comes along, and, like, some of his men don't make it to the extraction point, so Cato Sicarius, at this point he's a sergeant, just goes, oh, well, guess you ain't making it, bye. And just leaves them to die. So it's like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, reading that is fucking insulting. It feels like Phil Kelly was told a bit about, like, what Cato Sicarius is and, like, his whole ego thing. And he just ran with that and then just fucking upped it by like a strange degree. I did not like that. That's that, and the fact the Ultramarines are portrayed as being just complete assholes and just don't know what the fuck they're doing. That Leviathan book had the same problem. Like the Ultramarines First Company, half of the company is composed of like Tyrannic war veterans, guys that fought in the first Tyrannic war that was like 300 years ago in current lore. Like, and like 50 of these guys are just pulling garrison duty on this random fuck off planet. And, like, a Tyrian invasion happens, and they don't know how to fight Tyranids. They don't know how Gene Stealers work. They don't know how a hive mind works. Despite literally hundreds of years of, like, experience. And then, like, half of them die. That book just flat out breaks lore. So, I don't fucking consider Leviathan canon. Actually, most people don't consider Leviathan canon. Because that book just flat out breaks Ultramarines lore. That book was trying to justify all the new models. Like, oh yeah, let's have all the new models be in a fucking book. So you get to read how cool they are. That's all that shit is. I'm gonna take a nap while listening to Papa Shadow's stream to help me get sleepy. Surely Shadow doesn't scream out of nowhere. Nah, I'm not playing a horror game. And I'm not playing with my friends, so, like, this is a peaceful stream. These are happy streams, chat. Oh, you little bitch. Can't believe you do that. Yeah, go fall asleep. Fucking leave the stream on. Give my ass some watch time. We're approaching 4,000 hours, so every fucking second counts. Go ahead and leave that Papa Shadow Funny Moments playlist on. Put that shit on shuffle and let that shit play while your phone's charging. Oh my god. I haven't seen a Dreadnought all mission. Peaceful streams until the 14 Raveners show up. Okay, well, hang on. That's on the test server. We're just playing the fucking modded Space Marine 2, so this is actually quite nice and peaceful. If you guys want to see fucking 14 Raveners, I can make it happen. But I'd rather not. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Oh, man. What the hell? I thought there were never enough Ravenous Street. Shall I change them? Alright, firstly, now that I'm, safe, and, nothing bad can happen to me because I'm not playing a test server, it wasn't enough Ravenous. Frankly, I think they were all just some bitches. Ravenous ain't nothing to me. They're nothing more than a hemorrhoid to me, son. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're going to tone this difficulty down because I want to fight some chaos. We need the Adeptus Custodian. No, I don't need them golden banana boys. Not when we got the greatest Space Marine chapter ever in existence. What do you think this is? Yeah, I'll keep that. I don't need no friggin' Adeptus Custodes. Thinking they're cool just because they're the Emperor's true sons. Yeah, they are the Emperor's true right hand because all they do is stroke his fucking dick. I like the Custodians. They were cool. The Custodians are actually cool in the Dawn of Fire series. Like, sometimes when you read like certain Custodians books, like especially during the Horus Heresy, some of them are just dicks. But I quite like them in Dawn of Fire. The captain, I forgot what his name is. Allark, I think, or whatever the hell his name is. Starts with an A. He's a really cool guy. There's a Custodians right behind you. Probably. But, you know, if there was a Custodians right behind me, how would I be talking right now? I'd be dead before I could even process it. All I'm going to say is, Custodians got their ass kicked alongside the Space Wolves at the Burning of Prospero. You know, that's all I'm saying. It wasn't until the Sisters of Silence showed up that all of a sudden it started being alright again. Just heavily implying that Custodians are bitch-made. The Ultramarines went to Prospero. That shit that never would have had a problem. This shit ain't nothing. Because the Ultramarines are just the greatest. I'm not biased at all. I'm just stating facts. I love the new executions they add in this game. It's so good. I'm hoping Space Marine 3, Acheron either dies or gets promoted and Titus can have his rank back. That'd be awesome as shit. Imagine if Space Marine 3 ends. Like, that's the end of Titus' story. He officially goes to the novels after Space Marine 3. And they end it by giving him back his fucking captain role. You know how awesome that would be? What the hell? I don't think I can play as the Adeptus Custodes. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, an Ultramarine. Sweet. How you doing, my boy? I don't think so. I think that's a whole separate mod. I think it's called the Custodes Overhaul mod. I don't know. Be cool as shit, though. But, like, I don't know. How would it play, though? Would it just play like a regular Space Marine, but you're wearing Custodes gear? Or would it be, like, you get certain buffs, like, to make you faster, stronger, and shit? That'd be awesome. Like, you have, like... What the hell? Oh, hey, more guys over there. Can I hit my targets, please? But yeah, if you ran like twice as fast, your melee attacks did like double damage or something, that'd be awesome. But then again, there's some shit the Space Marines do in this game that, like, you know, as much as I love, you know, fucking hyping up the Space Marines, like, Horde mode, you know, as much as I love the Ultramarines, 3 Ultramarines aren't fighting off 3 Hellbrutes, fucking 7 Terminators, and like 20 other Rubric Marines. As good as the Ultramarines are, you know, gotta like cut those numbers in half. Can you play this chapter? No, not yet. They, I think they took away the, Chapter Master thing. And what they did was, like, it's gonna come back, they're saying. They're working on it. I just read that on the mod page. I think you can get updates if you're in the, modding Discord server. I don't know, I really don't check it all that often. I probably should, because I should probably figure out like what mods can now work with the fucking Space Marine 2, with the 7.2 mod. Because like this game has been crashing on me like daily. It crashed earlier in the stream. I think some of the mods I currently have like enabled with 7.2.2 aren't working very well no more. But that's whatever. I can deal with the crashes. It's fun as shit. I can't wait to play this mod with Horde mode. Because 4 bots, they're actually good. Oh my god. Plus being able to call in support. Oh my god. Like, this fucking game will get so much better. I don't really care for Horde mode as it is. I think, like, I definitely think they need to up the player count. Because they throw, like, 5 fucking Raveners, 5 Lictors at you. On top of the fact of, like, you're already fighting 3 bosses. So it just gets to the point where it's way too much. You're telling me it'd be too easy with 5 people? Like, no, it'd be normal. I'm hoping Space Marine 3 they don't make the same mistake of 3 players. I don't understand what's up with every game, because it's not just Space Marine 2 now. A lot of fucking games nowadays are just doing 3 people. Aliens Fireteam Elite is 3 player. Fucking a few other games I can't really think of right now because I don't really care are 3 player as well. Holy crap. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning because I'm sweating my fucking balls off. I'm sweating like a whore in church, chat. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hopefully that'll cool off. Can't be over here slaying heretics if I'm fucking melting. Wish they could make playing as the Emperor mod. That'd be awesome. Everything just runs from you or kneels before you. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. That'd be awesome. Just wave my sword up and fucking unleash a wave of fire and everything in front of me just dies. I'm over here undoing the flesh change and shit of Rupert Marines, making them loyal again. And still beating the shit out of them because they're nerds. That's one of the best things. Bullying the Thousand Sons. Nothing better than bullying nerds with a victim complex. Except for beating up word bearers. That's great as well. God, I hope the enemies of Space Marine 3 are fucking word bearers. As much as I like the Thousand Sons, as much as I like fighting them, I do not want to fucking fight. Like, I want blood. I want to shoot a Chaos Marine's head off. I don't want them to explode in fucking pixie dust. That's why everybody likes fighting the fucking Tyranids more. Because there's actual blood and guts and shit. They explode properly. Whereas these guys are just like, you know, cringe. Really, why do you fucking move the second? Alright, fuck you. At least you bleed. I need to make Titus clap Leandros. What do you mean by that? The hell do you mean by that, son? I see enough of that shit on my Twitter feed. Oh, hey, another Dreadnought. Awesome. Beat his ass. Honestly, I want the opposite. I want a Leandros redemption arc. Like, similar to what happened with Learchus and Uriel Ventress in their books. Like, fucking, Leandros did have a reason to be he did have a reason to be concerned, but he went about it in the completely wrong way. So what they need to do is they need to get Leandros, like, and Titus. Okay, so I have a whole thing for Space Marine 3 that I want it to happen. I'm going to tell you the entire idea for a story. I've planned all of this out. Oh yeah, he did 100% break one of the Codex rules. But, again, he had a reason to be concerned, even if he did it in the wrong way. I still think he's 100% wrong and stupid. But I think there's an opening there for a redemption arc. So, because the shows and the games have been setting up, by show I mean secret level, like, lore has been setting up Titus to being a 4-man squad for Space Marine 3. Space Marine 3 needs to be a much smaller scale game. Like, not like... Okay, so it needs to be a more personal story. Not just like... Because Space Marine 2 kind of just feels like Titus is tagging along for it. Like, yeah, you know, his whole warp resistance comes in at the end, but, like, nothing particularly exciting happens to Titus. Whereas, Space Marine 3 needs to be almost all about it. So, it needs to be a 4-man squad. Malum Kaido is currently on his own from Bolt Gun. Leandros, Titus, and then Mataris, because Mataris was the sole survivor of his Blade Guard squad. So, you gotta get these 4, and each player can be as one, or the single-player guy will play as Titus and then 3 bots. You have all this happen. And it's also a perfectly good dynamic. Leandros is fully against Titus. Mataris is fully supported. What the fuck, Imra? What the hell? Okay, that's fucking weird. So anyway. So Mataris is fully supporting Titus. Leandros is completely against Titus. And Malum Kaido is the diplomat of the group. He's in the middle. So, the whole game is just like them trying to, like, you know, fault or trying to fuck up a Word Bearer's attack on the Ultramarines to avoid a second Calth battle, to avoid the Shadow Crusades again. But the whole time they're doing this, Leandros and Titus are arguing. It's like, you caused me to go through 200 years of bullshit. And Leandros is like, you fucking betrayed everything we stood for. You completely fucked our whole thing up. How could you do that? Well, towards the end of the game, after like 12 hours or so of like the two saving each other constantly and like, you know, coming to understand each other, they get to a point where like they talk it out properly. Like what happens towards the end of Space Marine 2's campaign with Gadriel and Titus and Chiron, where he like explains himself on stuff. Titus understands Leandros. Leandros apologizes to Titus, like, I shouldn't have been so rash. You're very clearly loyal. I shouldn't have betrayed you like that. Titus is like, it's okay, I understand. And they communicate like healthy, you know, healthy adults. And then, at the end of it, you know, Leandros fucking dies. The second company comes in. There's a whole redemption arc for Leandros. Everybody's like, oh, we like Leandros. And then he dies. It's like, oh, now I'm sad. Then, I would say, towards the end, where, like, the Ultramarines come to kick the Word Bearers' asses, you have the second company deployed, then you get that grand scale battle all over again. Like how they did with this game. But, fucking Acheron dies, and then at the end of the game, Titus retakes the second company. Reforms the command squad to be, Titus commanding the company. Chiron, Gadriel, and Mataris, and Malum Kaido would all be in his command squad. Because if I remember properly, I think most, if not all, of the Lions of McCrag are dead. Except for veteran Sergeant Dacius. I think he's still alive. But, I don't know, you can have him around somewhere, it doesn't matter. But that's my idea for Space Marine 3. That's my idea for the story. Because as much as I love this game, I think they really dropped the ball with the story. I think it's not really as good as I was, like, it's not as good as I was hoping it would be. That and the soundtrack. The soundtrack for this game is very disappointing. It's quiet and it's kind of underwhelming. They need to have like a Gears of War 2 soundtrack. Leandros not being a big bubble blowing baby. It's a cool idea though, you know. Imagine if like that was the story of Space Marine 3. I guarantee a lot of people would be happy with that. If he stopped being such a little bitch. I have a feeling that's the direction they're going in, because like it would just suck if like all they do is just Space Marine 3 is just Titus doing something again, and Leandros goes like, well, fuck you still, you piece of shit. It's like, really? Come on. Give Leandros a redemption arc for all the bullshit and snickering shit he's done, and then send his ass off. I don't understand the people that are like, oh yeah, let Leandros fall to chaos. Like, I really, he's not going to. I think that would be a crappy cop-out ending. It's like, oh yeah, we get to fucking shoot Leandros in the, like, no, that would just suck. Because one, Titus would kick Leandros' ass. Leandros is like 200 years old in Space Marine 2. Titus is 400 and he's a fucking Death Watch veteran. Like, no, Titus, that's a very one-sided fight. The only reason he lost to Gadro is because of the fucking Rubicon surgery making him weaker. I take it to that one? Alright. But like, Leandros is based off of Sergeant Leacus from the Uriel Ventress books. And Leacus had his whole thing where, like, his whole redemption arc where he's actually really cool. But then again, Leacus also had a way better reason for being pissed at Uriel Ventress. Because the dude in the second book just straight up abandoned his company to go with a Death Watch kill team. So I 100% understand it, whereas, like, you really can't, you can argue against Titus, you really can't argue against Ventress. Like, even though it was cool and it was a good moment, and I don't know if it was, the mission would have succeeded, it was still kind of a crappy thing to do on Ventress' part. Ooh, that could be the third enemy faction. Well, I'm hoping for Chaos Wardbearers. They need to fucking, like, the Ultramarines need to get their lick back from fucking Calith and the Shadow Crusades. I'm hoping it's just a completely one-sided slaughter. Like, I'm hoping the Ultramarines just full-on annihilate the fucking Wordbearers. Especially after reading, like, No Fear and, like, Mark of Calith and Betrayer and stuff. Like, no, the Ultramarines 100%, even though they did still, you know, fuck up the World Eaters and Wordbearers very much, I think they gotta get, like, a whole, it needs to be a completely one-sided massacre. But, as for aliens, everyone's saying Necrons. I think it'd be cool, but, like, I think it would be the same problem everybody has with the Thousand Suns. Like, yeah, it's cool, but, like, there's no blood, there's no guts. It's not satisfying. Like, because the enemies have to be fun to shoot. I just wasted a fucking cracker. I'm stupid. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it if it's like, oh yeah, we're going to do Necrons. It'd be cool, but, like, Tyranids are fun because, you know, it's just a wall of meat that you can just shoot over and over and just watch explode into a mess of guts and fucking gore. Whereas, like, the Thousand Suns, like, you shoot them and then they just explode into pixie dust. The Zangors and Cultists are fun to shoot, but that's about it. So I'm hoping the Chaos Marines are Wordbearers. I wouldn't mind, I don't want Tyranids again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Necrons. I wouldn't want Tyranids again because we've already got Tyranids. That's another thing. I'm really disappointed with the lack of Tyranid variety. Like, we didn't fight a Carnifex or an Exocrine. We didn't fight a fucking Tyrannifex. There's a lot of disappointment. Like, there's a lot of disappointing things about this game that, like, are minor nitpicks. This game is awesome. I genuinely give this game a 10 out of 10. Even more so with the mods. But, they didn't use enough Tyranid models. Like, there's no Leapers, there's no fucking different types of, like, there's no Neurogaunts, all that shit. The stuff we got is still cool, but there's dozens, I think there's like 100 fucking Tyranid models. I could be mistaken, I don't play a tabletop game, I just read the lore and collect Joy Toy figures. But there's a lot of fucking Tyranids. And we really only got like a dozen or so. And yet they're still ridiculously fun to fight. I wouldn't mind fighting orcs again. Because Space Marine 1 is great, but the orcs are a little too spongy. Like, the bolt weapons are not strong in that game like they should be. This game got the bolt weapons right for the damage output, especially after all the buffs. I wouldn't mind fighting orcs again in this engine. And, Eldar would be cool. Eldar would be cool to, like, if they really refined the sword fighting mechanics. That'd be awesome. I would love to fucking, to slay Eldar a lot. Like, imagine Titus fighting Harlequins. And, like, you have to, like, really get your fucking parrying and your, like, slicing down. That'd be awesome. The Tau would be alright. Tau would be okay. I wouldn't mind fighting Tau. But I think they would probably be one of the lesser fun factions. Yeah, orcs I think would be cool for the horde mode thing. They're probably either gonna do Tyranids again or orcs. It depends on how, like, if it's like, oh yeah, this game is coming out like early 2027, I would probably put money on, oh yeah, Space Marine, sweet. I would probably put money on them fighting a fucking Tyranid invasion again. And then just fleshy Chaos Marines and stuff, and just some slight variation. But yeah, that's my story idea for Space Marine 3. I'm hoping they do it properly. It'd be kind of cool if we had to fight the Leagues of Votann, though. I don't think we would. I don't think the fucking Imperium and the Leagues of Votann are going to go into open, all-out war. Just in the lore. So it probably won't make it too much sense. But it'd still be kind of cool. World Eaters would be so peak. Yeah, World Eaters would be cool. But, like, I'm just hoping for lore reasons. World Eaters would be awesome. Iron Warriors would be awesome. But, like, I want fucking Word Bearers. I want Word Bearers just so the Ultramarines can have payback for all the bullshit they went through during the Horus Heresy. Motherfuckers got targeted, they got taken off guard, and they still fucking won. That fucking Ultramarine is going to ham. Alright. I'm gonna go hit the button. Please no war with the space dwarves. World Eaters would be definitely awesome. I also think the Word Bearers should, I also think it should be the Word Bearers because of just, like, how horror-filled the fucking Word Bearers are. Word Bearers are comically fucking evil. Like, during the Horus Heresy books, like, they were crucifying people, they were crucifying dead Ultramarines. They were doing all sorts of nasty shit. Like, this game doesn't give you the chaos look enough. Like, this game's not very menacing. Like, the fucking Siege forces are very colorful. It's very pretty. And it looks outstanding. This game is beautiful. But, like, I really wanted, like... you know... fucking, scary. I wanted to feel dread. Like, Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, where it's like, oh, fuck. Like, shit is fucked. We gotta save these... Like, we have to save this world. Whereas, like... with the Thousand Suns, it's just kind of like, okay, go grab the Roomba. I like to see NPCs from other chapters join the fight. Yeah, that'd be cool. Space Marine 3, like, because Space Marine 1, they had a few chapters. They had the Blood Ravens at the end. Oh, god damn it. They had the Blood Ravens at the end, and then they had fucking Black Templars show up in the last cutscene, which was really cool. Alright, Kiro. Have a good day. Thanks for coming out. You're awesome, man. I'm gonna play a couple more. I'm gonna fight that Trigon now. Although I'm gonna switch my class. I'm gonna go with my favorite. This is my first. This is the first class I ever fucking mastered. That shit. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. You know what? I don't run out of ammo often. I'll just fucking... I'll take the extra accuracy. Yeah, exactly. Deathwatch being the intro is such a... Yeah. You're exactly right, dude. Like... There's so much stuff they could have done with this game that they didn't do. And I know why they did it. I know why they avoided it. They did it because they didn't want, like, that's why you don't see, like, a librarian class. They wanted to just get the basics right. This game needed to be a hit for Focus and Saber. Because they got bought out and all that stuff happened to them. So it's like, this game needed to be a hit. So this game is very basic. It's just shooting. So it's not very gimmicky, which is great. Did the game fucking crash on me? Son of a bitch! Alright, well, fuck. Alright, let's go again. If you're experiencing too much lag, let me know. I'll fucking, yeah, the Wi-Fi thing is a little fucked up right now. I can change it. Well, I had to restart the stream, so you guys all have to come back. But, you know, make sure you guys are all subscribed to the channel. That way, you just never miss. For your sake. Make sure you're all subscribed for your sake. I'm not kidding. Subscribe. This is a threat. And join the Discord. And dedicate all of your time to watching Papa Shadow YouTube videos. But yeah, like with the Deathwatch, like, you don't see a lot of that armor that they were wearing in Operations. Like, it took this mod to fucking add all that stuff. You don't really see any combi weapons or, like special Xenos gear. Like, where some guys have, like, Necron blades and stuff. Like, how awesome is all that? I already sold my soul to you a while ago, Chief. As you should, King! Don't worry, when I'm at 20 million subs, I'll remember you. I'll be like, yo, I can't forget. Alright. Let's try fighting the fucking Trigon a second time. Hold on, Macho, he's speaking. Dude, you don't fucking have... Dude... I don't want you thinking you have to support, like, yeah, obviously, I have a Patreon, I have YouTube memberships. You guys can watch this shit, you can donate to the stream. You guys can watch this stuff for free, man. That's the best thing you could do. You know how many fucking messages I've gotten from people that are like, oh, I feel bad because I can't on Patreon. It's like, dude, like, you watch my video, you watch me. I'm just a stupid asshole playing fucking video games on the internet. Like, you do not have, like, the fact that you watch me to begin with is just fucking awesome. Like, come on, man. Ain't gotta fucking donate to my shit. I don't need, especially if you're fucking broke. I understand what it's like being broke. I don't want fucking money if you're struggling too. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I owe it all to you fucking guys. Like, you guys that are in the Discord server, guys subscribe, watching my videos, leaving likes and comments. That helps more than you will ever know. All of you guys right now watching the stream. God, are you fucking kidding me again? Alright. One last time, chat. I'm sure it's all up from here. One more time. I'm still waiting on the flavor that's in the campaign to be added to operations. Yeah. That'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it? Ugh. Alright. Let's try one more time. Make sure shit don't crash on me again. The PTS service call for you. Oh, I don't want to play the PTS! I don't want to play Horde mode, dude. I don't want to play Horde mode. I have no friends. I have no bitches. I have no future. I have no hope. I don't want to struggle fighting 17 fucking Raveners. And 7 Carnifexes. Come on, man. Have some fucking mercy. I can't. I can't handle it. Every fucking stream, the fucking game will just crash on me. And it's like, oh, well, I guess we're playing the PTS and I suffer for an hour. Fuck, man. This is bullshit. Ugh. Fucking hungry, too. I haven't even eaten dinner. I'm starving. I want some fucking pizza, dude. I want to go fucking... After I get done streaming, I'm going to go lift some damn weights for like an hour. And then I'm going to go get a fucking big-ass pizza. And then I'm going to come home, I'm going to eat that shit, and I'm going to fall right the fuck asleep. It's a good life. It's not a good life. It's very depressing. But, you know. At least I got you guys. Alright. Chat, I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen. I'm sure it's all up from here. Come on. Come on, son. Don't make me play the PTS. Please don't make me play the PTS. That Marco's pizza was really good. See, look at you're rubbing it in my face, dude. Mercy and Warhammer, you chose the wrong universe for this type of feelings. You got no sauce, brother, to the front lines. Thanks, guys. Thanks for always being here for me and making me feel better. No. No. Okay. Please. Please. Please! It just fucking froze on me. God damn it, you fucking bitches! Fuck! Oh, come on! So it's not like on my side. Oh, come on! Fuck! Alright, well, I guess we're playing Horde mode. Dude. How the fuck? Alright, well. I guess we're playing Horde mode. Let's go. I guess I'm gonna suffer. Because how dare I want to fucking enjoy myself. I forgot this is a fucking Papa Shadow stream. I'm not allowed to enjoy myself. I gotta suffer for fucking people's entertainment. I hope Nox has his fucking volume turned down. Because if he's still fucking watching this while he's asleep, he's gonna have a problem. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm sure this is all going to go smoothly. I'm sure I'm just overreacting. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's going to be a nice, peaceful game of Horde mode. Quote me on that. I am at the front lines. He's like, you're painting Night Lords, dude. Come on, have some self-respect, dude. Have some self-respect. You're painting Night Lords? Ugh! I gotta fucking show my Discord server my updated Ultramarines collection. Because now I have literally every Ultramarine figure that Joy Toy has released. So I need to fucking... And I have them organized. Like, I have them organized like Dreadnoughts, Tech Marines next to them. Fucking Horus Heresy, First Company, Chapter Heroes and shit. I'm pointing to it like you guys can see it. I don't have a webcam on. And like I'm pointing like you can see this shit. You can't see it. I'm sitting here in my room, in my empty house, by myself, alone, sad, and insane. Dude, again, my fucking heavy got fucked up. Alright, you know what, fuck it. You know what? Everything is going wrong today. Brother is in the trenches. He's a Night Lords fan. Yeah, you have 3 good books, and that's it. Okay, let me just quickly put together my armor. That. Wait. Yeah, that. I'm gonna do that to show my guys serving the Death Watch. We're gonna do purity seals wrapped around the arm. I have a statement. They are pre-heresy because I want people that play against to have a seizure. You're playing Great Crusade era Night Lords, dude? Oh, test server. I ain't got my Ultramarines on here. Fuck! Alright. Ooh, you know what? I might do the Uriel Ventress look, where it's like, I run the Death Watch, or the Inquisition insignia on my leg like he does. So I serve the Death Watch instead of the fucking yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's lore accurate. It's uncommon, but it's lore accurate. I'm gonna go with that. There we go. And since my guy is an Eradicator, we're gonna put the fucking fire support logo on here, chat. There we go. Second Company Veteran Sergeant Eradicator. And this guy was a veteran of the first Tyrannic Wars, you can see here, so this dude's like 300 years old. Let's get this fucking bread. There, my perk's good. I don't feel like looking at him. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, maybe this will go a little bit easier since I'm playing fucking Horde mode. With a fucking melt-a-gun. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. I love that fucking shoulder pauldron, like the little Terminator Honors badge. That's another way of showing that your Marine is able to wear Terminator armor. Like little badges like that. They most of the time it's a Crux Terminus, but sometimes shit like that is worn.
Threaten not just Kadaku, but the entire sector. We make our stand here.
What do you mean we make our stand here? You said we're abandoning the grid. I got the 2 worst bots in the fucking game. Typical Night Lord walking up to Timmy at the tournament, giving him an epileptic seizure. Hey, man. He's just really immersed in the role.
Engage the Tyranid forces at our fortifications and destroy them.
Dude's just role-playing, you know what I'm saying?
We have detected enemy
Skybox is awesome.
ready to engage.
Fair Army is actually the Black Templar. Yeah, because of course it is. Night Lords are made for lulls and making people lose their shit while I place full heresy or pre-heresy tactical squads of Mark III armor and Volkite grab weaponry. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. I'm playing Horde mode. I don't want to fucking jump off a roof. This is great so far. I'm sure it's all gonna, you know, stay great. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Oh shit, there's something bad happening. What the fucking Lictor? Where the fuck did you... Okay, alrighty, shit's happening. Fuck that Lictor and fuck that warrior. Where are the Tyranid fans in the chat fucking trying to tell me that one warrior is way better than a Space Marine? And like, every time a fucking Space Marine fights a Tyranid warrior, they always lose, despite the fact that, like, every book I've ever read has Tyranid warriors getting fucked by Space Marines. Where are those people at? That's a lot of guardsmen. I'm sure these guys are all going to survive the next 5 minutes.
Enemy forces incoming.
I wonder when the 25 Ravenous will show up. Hey man, the session's still young. We got plenty of time for my day to be ruined.
The fortress's machine spirit is dormant. Reawaken it. Fortress system marked for the awakening. Cure confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Hey, I know we're all hearing those fucking screams of, like, guardsmen getting fucking minced and, like, dismembered and disemboweled, but I'm sure they're all fine. Yeah, I used the melter shot on one fucking spore mine. What about it? Man, this is really exciting gameplay, man. Now, I love fighting one spore mine at a time. There we go. Some fucking actual shit to shoot. Come on, this ain't enough. I need some substance. I need some substance. There we go. There's something. Fuck you.
Zone throw neutralized. Machine spirit reawakened. Fortress systems back online.
Checks Washington's guards are deployed. It's been 11 minutes. Alright, we're... Oh, wow. All the bodies despawned. Oh, there's one Ravener. Oh, you little bitch. Oh, hell yeah! But what are you gonna... What can you expect? Typical guardsmen making the Space Marines show up and do all the work. They're all like, oh, I can just die and, relax. Fucking pansies. What? I just accidentally shot for the Emperor. I'm accidentally being zealous. And deep throat your own fucking claw, bitch.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
That's what dating me is like, ladies.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return.
For any of the fine shits watching.
The
Where the hell are they? Oh, here they are. Come on, bitches! Oh, you motherfucker. That just upsets me. Fuck you. Fuck you and your psychic powers, you little bitch. You are nothing to me. You are nothing but Swiss cheese on a Sunday morning. What that means, I have no idea. I put no effort into it, just like I put no effort into murdering these fucking Xenos. And fuck you and die. Hey, you fucking bitch. Oh, you motherfucker. You thought you'd get me? Get that, bitch. Oh, another Ravener. I'm gonna make you regret the day you were born, son! That's not the Ravener, but, you know, the message was intended for, even if the ass whooping did not particularly target him. His time is coming, I assure you. Oh, here he is. Oh, you little bitch. They want to see the stream just go black for a second. Oh, I hope not. This would be a bad time for the stream to start fucking up. Like, I have been going for almost 2 hours. I mean, fucking. So just pick up this ass whooping tomorrow, worst case scenario. Let's see here. No. 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 Now I'll bring it heavy. Heavy reinforcements deployed. See, I love being able to call in bots. I love they're actually wearing their goddamn helmet. You know how much better this game would be if these assholes were just wearing their helmet? That would be so much better. I would love this game so much more. Just give the bots the helmets. That's all we want. Well, it's not all we want. We want to be able to customize them, but, you know, it'd be good enough for now, at least. Like, give that dude a skull helmet and everything will be fine. Where the hell are they at? Oh, right here. And we're protecting it with their lives, yeah, because what else are Cayans good at other than dying and losing their homeworld and shit? You know what I say, the more dead Cayans, the better. The less I gotta hear... the less fucking screaming I gotta hear about somebody going, Cayan stands! Fuck you and your shit-ass home planet, son! That's a great way to point the Iron Halo. Hey, I found it. Awesome. Alright. You little bitch! Have that! You want to be next? Oh, right in your fucking face. Fuck you, you piece of shit zoanthrope. Oh, is that another damn lictor? Fuck you! Didn't I just kill you? And that problem has been solved immediately. That's all we do. That's all the Ultramarines do, is solve problems. Katie stands motherfuckers when I throw a rock at their face and say, here's a taste of home. Canians are like the Ultramarines of the Imperial Guard, but like the Ultramarines are actually awesome and have great lore and are cool. The Canians are just kind of fucking annoying. It's like, oh, we're the best guardsman regiment, and you're fucking. It's like you're very annoying, and I'm tired of hearing about you. You're all a bunch of bitches. Upsetting me with your very existence. I'm sure fucking pre-fall of Cadia, they were alright. But ever since the fall of Cadia, they've been very much a one-trick pony. I swear to God, Cadia fans are gonna fucking find me and crucify me. Steel Legion. Yeah, exactly. Steel Legion, the Elysians, the Talaran Desert Raiders, the fucking Death Corps of Krieg, they're all better. The Death Corps of Krieg are really cool, except for the fact that the memes fucked them up. Well, where's it at? Fuck! A goddamn Neurothrope. Come on, man! Damn. Yeah, I always forget about the fucking Catachans. They're cool. They're more comical than... I can't take them seriously. I enjoy them. I enjoy their lore, but, like, I more like to laugh at their fucking lore rather than, like, oh, I take these guys very seriously. Because everything about their lore is just so fucking stupid. And I love it. What the fuck? You little bitch! Alright. Fucking Lichter, fuck off! Really? Oh, fuck you and your whore mother, you little bitch. The hell was that? Fucking die, you little bitch! I'm so tired of you! Your existence offends me! The Lucifer Blacks are another really cool, they're another cool Guardsman regiment. Yeah, this part's cool. Where like Ultramarine gunships come in and fuck that thing up. That's awesome. That never gets old. I love it when like you see that like you're not the only Space Marines out here. There are other Ultramarines out here fucking shit up. That's my favorite. Alright.
Change position, squad. The enemy approaches the arsenal.
Pick up the... There we go. God damn, dude. What the fuck was that? Alright, We're fighting chaos now, so yeah, you know, I'm still gonna go with the heavy bolt or the melted gun. I'll just get all up close to him, fuck him up that way. Also, because I've used the heavy bolter on this before, and it ain't good. Alright.
Drive the minions of the warp out of the arsenal.
Damn! Guards are fucking shit up here. Russians as humanly possible. Didn't you die of this mission? No, I did not die on this mission. That is a load of bullshit. I have never died once, actually, playing any game ever.
Fortress.
Just trust me on that. Don't go watching my last streams and fucking seeing me prove wrong. Don't do that. Just trust me. You little bitch. Oh, fuck you, Terminator. Yeah, see? Makes them motherfuckers a walk in the park. Anyway, Markion, it's no wonder you like the fucking Night Lords then. Every depiction of them is Russian, Slavic. Honestly, Night Lords are cool. Like when you get somebody reading about them, like what the hell? Okay, I thought I bought the wrong thing for a second. They were really cool in the Red Tithe book, like because the Red Tithe, the Space Shark novels, well the first two, and I think the third one's coming out later on this month. They are narrated on Audible by the guy that voices the Heavy. Like, the guy that voices Straven in Space Marine 2, he is the Audible narrator for the Space Shark books. It's awesome. He does such a good job.
Successfully deployed.
Also, Rocky, I know that's a lie, because I don't have friends. I have business associates, alright? All my friends are objects, remember that. Because I secretly hate all of my friends that I've known for years. And I know I tell them I love them constantly. I'm like, oh, I couldn't do this without you, and blah, blah, blah. That's all fake. I'm gaslighting them.
Sorcerous activity suppressed.
I gaslight them, and I buy them stuff, and I hang out with them, and fucking all that stuff, just so that way, fucking, just to gaslight them into supporting me. You know, it's all a mind game, you see. I mean, yeah, I enjoy hanging out with them, but, you know, just because I have to, you know. It's purely a business decision. Alright, who's next? Hey, you guys, hey, buddy, you gotta get up, man. I'm kind of struggling here, and you're kind of just being a little bit of a pussy. Fucking Cadians. Kiss the homies goodnight is just business. Exactly. See, you understand. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, Starries. Is this your first stream? Like, is this the first time you see me, or have you been around for a while?
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here.
We will be victorious,
I should call in a fucking dreadnought at some point. I'll probably do that when they start throwing 3 bosses at me.
External blast cannons are powered down. Engage the system to recharge them.
Akra, I got bad news for you. Them fucking las cannons are staying powered down. I ain't fucking bothering with that shit. Second stream, actually. Hey, well, welcome. Fuck yeah. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming out. See, you're a new subscriber, so I'm gonna be nice to you. But as soon as I realize like you're stuck with me and like obviously you're obligated to support me, no, like the gloves are coming off. You're gonna get the real Papa Shadow. Ah! No, I don't love all my supporters with all my heart. I totally don't strive to make awesome, entertaining content for them. I don't want to make them laugh and improve their days. Nah, fuck no. I do that all just to manipulate them into watching my shit. You guys understand. Fucking God. You're talking on the lips or on the cheeks? No offense. Cheeks, both. Oh my God. Hell yeah. You little fucking bitch. Understood, King. Okay, I'm going to hope that I don't get murdered in the time it takes me to do this. Oh, this is not good! Please, I have a family! Fucking bitch ass Terminator. Fuck Terminators. Give me that shit. So just playing Emperor, eating our brain cells like a sucker. This is why we're giving away voluntarily. People can't help it, dude. They just see a Papa Shadow stream, or they watch my videos, and they're just like, oh my God, this guy is so cool. Like, I need to be around him at all times. It's like, it's tragedy, really.
The fog is still in there. Use this time to resupply. Remaining alert.
Like, they just can't help it. They see the glorious YouTube celebrity and allegedly good gamer that is me, and they're just like, oh my God, dude, like, I can't believe how funny and awesome this guy is. His videos are so well edited and funny. And, like, he's just amazing. Hey, where are you going? Hey! Get your ass back here! You fucking bitch! Oh, well, he's gone. Take your fucking flying frisbee elsewhere, bitch. That's what I think of your fucking flight-capable Beyblade. I have no regrets for possibly brain damage. Fuck all of you. Yeah, this is way fucking easier. Skill issue shows. Oh, you know what? Skill issue that. Fucking Night Lords fan. Oh, no! Please! No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it! Okay, now that I'm safe, I take it all back. I meant every bit of it. Oh, never mind! I didn't mean any of it! Ah! It was a joke! I'm sorry! Never mind, I meant all of it. Fuck you. I'm a real one. I never switch up. I'm a man of consistency and honor and all sorts of other buzzwords. Alright, get your ass down here. Fuck you and your fucking book nerd magic. You absolute nerd. Give me your fucking lunch money! Yeah. Loser. Why don't you go back to casting Fireball, you pussy? That's what I think of your Soul Reaper Assault Cannon, bitch.
Confirmed. Mutant kill. Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues.
Monitoring the enemy movement. Tactic ready.
To be fair, I have the biggest skill issue here. I barely know half the lore in Warhammer. Oh, trust me, you don't barely know half the lore in Warhammer. You barely know like 100th of it. There's a lot of shit.
That battle will be upon you in moments.
I think I know maybe 1/10, maybe, and that's being generous. That's just because of how many fucking books I've read and how many fucking nights I spent reading articles and watching videos and shit. But it ain't about the number of fucking, like, it ain't about, like, the number of books you read or anything. You read what you like. Even your favorite fucking factions can have a stinker. Like, hell, like I said, Ultramarines are our favorite fucking chapter. I absolutely love the Ultramarines. They have they definitely have some bad books. And if you're particularly unlucky, you'll have a favorite faction. It'll turn out that all their fucking lore is crap. Like the Iron Hands. Iron Hands are awesome on paper, but then like GW just fucking hates them for some reason. They just like to forget they exist.
Security nodes engaged.
Another day of thanking God for the fact that I'm not a fucking Iron Hands fan.
Passageway sealed.
Fuck you.
Sealing tunnels out.
Enemy forces below are entombed in the sublevels. They will not make it to the fortress proper.
Heresy quotient reduced.
Ah!
Iron Haven.
Take that. Oh, fuck. Get body slammed, you power sword having bitch. Alright, now you done pissed me off. I punched that man so hard Magnus felt it. Oh, you absolute bitch! See now, Sorcerer, we had a system here and you done fucked it up. And just as quickly, your fucking pawns go down. Because you are nothing. There you go, get electrocuted to death, you fucking pussy. Look into my eyes while you die. You are nothing. My voice is starting to sound a little fucked up. I haven't drank any fucking water. Fuck you.
Cultist pacified. Heresy contained.
Yeah, go ahead.